I thank everybody for your love and encouragement, your condolences, your plows. Thank you for your support and for me and my family as we go through the loss of my mother. And one thing I want to say is that today when I went to be in the presence of Yahuah and we talked about stuff and things like that, and I had so much peace because I know she's there and things like that. But I did. I asked Yahuah for a hug and he came and he helped me. And then as he helped me, the Ruach HaKodesh came and helped me, got in the hug too. So that's what made me cry. And I said, thank you, Yahuah, for your love. And what he reminded me is, when you lose a loved one, it's important to think about what they taught you, your experiences with them, whether they were positive or negative, and the lessons and the things that you experienced, reason why that person was in your life. Of course, I wouldn't even be here if my mother was it. And one important thing that my mother taught me is that Yahuah was real. She got me my first Bible. She noticed I could read. I didn't even know I could read other books, but I just read the Bible because that's what I knew I could read, because Yahuah taught me to read. Later, after my mother taught me, he was real. And yes, Yahuah did. He backed her up, because what happened, she's told me whatever she told me. I have no idea what she said, but Yahushua HaMashiach took me by the hand and he led me into the presence of Yahuah and set me in his light. And then Yahuah said, hey, this is what he said, I'm God. And basically he said, I'm the one your mom talking about. And he said, be my friend, among other things. And I remember feeling feelings that we don't have here, but I remember feeling love and power and understanding. Of course, it wasn't until later that I knew what those were. And so that's one of the most important things that I got from my mother. And she said, Yahuah raised you. And I said, yep. And that's what that scripture that he raised me up with. Two. The first one was Enoch walked with Yahuah and he was not, for Yahuah took him. But the second one was, when your mother and father forsake you, Yahuah will take you in. And he always backed my mother up with me, teaching me the things. And we were friends, because that's the thing that we had, that's the relationship that we developed over time. And I'm so grateful for my mother. I'm so grateful for her life. I'm so grateful for the experiences. And that's what I want to encourage other people to remember. That yes, Yahuah will put people in your life for a reason. And in that reason, let him get the glory from it all. Let him heal the things that need to be healed. Let him help you learn more about what you were supposed to do with that interaction and things like that. And let him get the glory from your life. It's important that you see the benefit of having Yahuah as your Aluah, because he is doing great and magnificent things in all our lives. It's an individual thing. And what he wants us to know is that he is about each and every one of us. He knows the heart. He's the one that starts it, and he's the one that stops it. And as someone told me, the eyes are the windows to the soul. And what Yahuah is doing is he's revealing that his eyes are on us. And who is his eyes? The Ruach HaKodesh, because the Ruach HaKodesh is his soul. But anyway, know that Yahuah loves you. Accept Yahuah's love. Love yourself. I love you. Other people love you. Accept our love. On your own throne, you are responsible for your life. And of course, get with Yahuah. Till next time. Shalom.